Yeah. So, do you know what a chook is, Jack?
Of course I do, mate. It's a little chicken.
Well, any sort of chicken, really. But yeah. So, yeah. So, it's a roll pork. So, with the ethical butcher, we come up with the CHOOKETTA, which is a boneless rolled chicken. How's that, mate?
And, mate, it looks and smells amazing.
Yeah, yeah. No, they've done a magical job, the guys up at the Ethical Butcher. They've come up with their uh, za'atar and a pickled lemon. How's that sound, mate?
Mate, you know what? I'm surprised of the size of it as well. Like, I thought, because the chickens, they're quite small, aren't they? It's huge. Look. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, there's your chicken. Oh, mate, I've done. Look at that.
Look at that, mate. Great minds think alike.
Woo. So, yeah,
Lovely.
mine's been in for about 30 minutes now, and I've got it connected up to the meter today. You know, the old Bluetooth thermometer jobby. How's
Yeah,
that?
wireless technology, mate. Can't beat that.
They're good, aren't they? They're good. They're just for this sort of occasion where you've got a sort of bigger piece of meat and you want to keep track of the temperature, and on a day like this when you want to sort of duck inside every now and then.
Well, it connects to your phone, doesn't it? So you can sit indoors effectively and just look at your phone, and it'll tell you when it's nearly ready to serve. And it even tells you how long to rest it for and stuff. It's pretty amazing.
Exactly. And then, well, the one thing I didn't think of, it's actually connected to this phone that we're talking.
Schoolboy error, mate. Schoolboy error.
So I'll have to check at the end of this episode at about 25 minutes past. I'll get to check it there and see what the temperature is.
Awesome.
And when we close this one, and then we're going to go over to London Carl. How's that?
Mate, famous cocktail maker London Carl, as seen on Sunday Brunch, one of my favourite shows of all time.
Nice. Yeah, so he's teamed up with Buffalo Trace that we've teamed up as well with, and he's going to show us how to make which cocktail, Jack?
Just in time, buddy.
So, have you got all of your ingredients ready for the cocktail making a little bit later?
Mate, I was skidding lemons earlier, picking thyme,
Yeah.
muddling caster sugar to make the lemon oleo. Look at that.
Probably less oleo. Oh, this is lemon juice, sorry. Lemon juice. And then, the lemon and thyme oleo. How's that?
Oh, mate, that's a nice dark colour. Look at that. Yeah. Lovely. I'll grab my ingredients nearer the time because it is that windy. I didn't want to bring them out beforehand. You see the camera moving up and down.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
But we had a bit of an exciting week, didn't we, mate? We actually saw each other Tuesday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You came to the shack and we did a little surprise photo shoot, didn't we? So yeah, looking forward to seeing the results of that.
Yeah. No, I don't think we've ever had a photo together. There's never been any evidence that we've ever been together, mate. How's that?
Well, over the last year, yeah, we've not, yeah. So yeah, all virtual.
So yeah, in a few minutes we'll catch up with Glen from the Ethical Butcher, and he'll just give it on the Ethical Butcher, and we'll announce the winner of that we're giving away. And people check it out online, Ethical Butcher on Instagram, and also ethicalbutcher.com online. And the wonderful stuff they're doing. They don't just have chicken, but they've got beef, pork, sort of small goods and sort of.
Yeah, and their whole ethos, isn't it, about ethically produced meat, sustainable, good to the environment, animal husbandry is paramount to them when they get their meat. And I think the chickens they've done for us are soya free, so free of soy. Yeah, pretty amazing stuff. And to be honest, mate, they're really reasonably priced. £19 for this CHOOKETTA, which is, I think, pretty good. Serves 8 people.
Yeah.
6 to 8 people, so probably like 4 with me. Probably see this done in a sitting. But yeah, mate, we've done some stuff before with Glen and the Ethical Butcher, and obviously we love what they're about. So yeah, we're always happy to have them on the show.
Yes, so we'll catch up with him in a few minutes, and he'll give us tell us about it. We'll catch up with him at 5 for an afterburn. I'll catch up with him, and then you're going to catch up with another British barbecue, a bloke called Paul Nyland.
Mate, Paul Nyland of Barbecue Land fame does some of their YouTube videos, and is part of UK. I always get them wrong. Is it National Barbecue Week or UK Barbecue Week? The big one. He's part of that team, and they basically organise that every year. So yeah, he's quite a key figure in UK barbecue, mate. So yeah, it'd be good to have a little chat with him. So all good.
Nice. Okay. Important things. First things first. The other day, it comes in a little mesh that holds it because it's all rolled up and it's stuffed with the za'atar and cured lemon.
Yeah, fermented lemon.
Yeah. They get a little bit of extra. Little pretty delicious.
Oh, people are asking for more chicken recipes, mate. More chicken.
Well, if you go to ethicalbutcher.com, they've got not only the very pretty. So
piri piri one, nice.
Hey?
Well, they do a piri piri version of this as well, do they?
Yeah. That one looks pretty good too. So there's another there if you wish.
Lovely.
Or Matt, friends. But yeah. So, and how have you been cooking yours, champion? What way did you set up to cook yours?
So I'm cooking on the CharBroil Pro, the Pro 4 burner, and what I've done is basically treating it like a oven. So I've got the 3 burners turned on, so we've got nice heat inside, and the chicken is on this side where there's no actual heat, so you turn it into a bit of like an indirect smoker. And I've got here the little pellet wood chip device, and yeah, in a minute we should get a little bit of combustion, and we'll have some nice cherry smoke rolling through the chamber. But it's that windy, Hills. I couldn't actually get them lit. I was lighting matches trying to get a fire starter going, and it just blown out every time. And after my 10th match, I was like, I can't bother with this. Just put it in the grill.
Like in the grill anyway. So, here we go. Look at this. So check this out, Jeff. Hang on. Just quickly. Here's the ingredient. With it. Oh.
As if by magic.
As if by magic. How's that? I think.
So what have you got there, Hills? There's 3 bowls. What talk us through what you've got.
Okay, so maybe Glen can explain more. But that's the actual za'atar herb mix itself, and it's made up of different herbs. Really, really delicious flavour. This is the lemon curd, the lemon paste. Can't resist this. This is really good. Oh, tangy. So it's got like concentrated lemons in there, and then this is the final paste here, where it's mixed together. I've mixed this in with some polenta that I'll serve with the chicken, and we'll use this again later for we might spice up some other chicken another time. But yeah, I'm going to mix this with some polenta. Then, just for giggles, there's some Italian preserved lemons out of a jar. Don't really eat these, but they look cool.
As long as it looks nice, we'll put it on the plate.
So yeah, I've done the same thing similar to your barbecue. 80 degrees, right? Let me see if I can wiggle in over here. Look at that. Same thing.
Nice. Have You got charcoal in there, Hills?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
So that's generating all the heat and a bit of the smoke, etc. And then on that indirect area, got to do the CHOOKETTA in a pan there. So yeah. Instagram might be able to tell you what temperature my chook's at, but I think it's got a good half hour to go yet. So.
The actual cooking instructions, they actually advise you to cook this to 70 degrees Celsius internal temperature. Well, like we all know chicken's safe at 75 degrees Celsius to eat, but the carryover, so once we take it out, if it's 70, it will continue to cook. Because it's all rolled up, that heat will remain within it, and it will just push it over the line so it's safe to eat. And then you won't have dry chicken then. So, yeah, they think of everything, the old ethical butcher. So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, very clever. They must put some chefs or something in there. We'll have to ask Glen. How did they come up with all of these wonderful recipes? They're doing a great job. So, you see if Glen, maybe the chat. Let's invite him in.
Last time he was stuck in a bit of a traffic jam, wasn't he? When we had him on last time, he was rushing his way back from climbing, wasn't he? So hopefully this time he's back home safe.
Exactly. Well, yeah. What's your way?
Lovely.
I forgot to send you a couple of I
think I've got a bottle of that. I'll run and grab it in a minute. Paul's asking, what are we drinking today with our chicken at CHOOKETTA?
We didn't plan that one. We should have had a drink at the beginning of the show, but
I was going to make one ready to go, but we're going to be taken through it by an expert, so I don't want to mess it all up. But Paul, we've actually got a drink featuring Buffalo Trace that's been paired with the CHOOKETTA especially. So it's there's a lot of preserved lemons, a lot of like sharp notes in it. So they've matched a drink to sort of complement their flavours. So it's called Just in Time, and it's the lemon and thyme Buffalo Trace soda water mix. So it's going to be pretty zingy, fresh. Looking forward to it, mate.
Nice. Yeah. No, we should have maybe done the cocktail at before we started the show,
Yeah.
Feeling a bit thirsty.
He's putting it in ice, just the cocktail, just a bit of Buffalo Trace with some ice.
Maybe wonder where the magic is the magic ingredient watching?
Yeah, bit thirsty.
But yeah. So, we'll have a bit of a chat to him. It'll be good to see guys so hard to hear. Ooh.
Who are you having trouble hearing? Is it myself or is it Hillary? Might be the wind, mate. It's pretty fierce out here today.
Yeah, I can hear the wind in yours. But yeah, so looking forward to that.
Where's Glen? Is he going to join us soon, or is he?
Oh, let's have a look. Like for some reason he could join us there. So it's cool. Let's try. Maybe he's going to wait on for the ethical Italy. There you go. Must be. There's more than one, mate.
Nice. Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments whereabouts in the world you're watching. We'd be surprised where we actually have people tuning in from. I think we've had people from all over here, haven't we? Mexico and like Australia, America, you name it. We've had people all around, haven't we? So
yeah, like maybe all over the place, mate.
Yeah. There we go. Rob's barbecue's joining in.
Nice. How are you, Rob? All right. Warm that up a little bit. God, I know it's got about half an hour ready to go anyway. But yeah, so what else have you been cooking up this week, mate? You been cooking up anything different? I think I saw a bit of a smash.
Oh yeah, mate. I did some nice smash burgers in the week. Just really simple mince, 80-20 mince, a nice fatty mince. Just smash them down nice and thin, bit of salt, some of that crap burger cheese you get from the supermarket. Can't beat it, can you? And obviously toast your buns, which is important.
Yeah, no, it's other than hanging out with you there on Tuesday evening, there, been quite one here.
So normally you've got a garden full of people, haven't you? A garden full of like friends and doing a little afternoon barbecue session, but it's a bit blustery today.
Yeah, this week we've taken the week off, mate. You know, not so well, but yeah, that's with booze. Yeah, point, man. We didn't think about that.
Yeah. There you go. People looking at watching from Texas, home of barbecue.
Nice. So yeah, in there. I've got a nice little bit of juice coming out of my chicken too, as well, going into the pan there. So that'll be quite nice. I think I might add that to the polenta later with my chicken. You know, that'll be pretty good. So
we always keep the fat that comes off any of the meat we cook. Like we always try and put something underneath it, like vegetables or potatoes or whatever. But even with like beef, I always keep the beef dripping in a jar. Like you know, you have like brisket, the fat you cut off of it, render that down, and make like beef tallow or dripping or whatever you want to call it. Mate, it's the best thing ever.
Oh, yeah. No, don't let any of those juices escape. It's the big thing there. There's always something you could do with them. You know, you could go into the gravy. You know, if you're looking to do this, you can make a bit of a gravy out of it. So I don't think we're going to get the Billy. How are you? Liverpool. Around the country.
Right. Up and down the UK, it's good that people are getting out and grilling no matter what the weather. So
yeah, who's out there grilling? You're grilling. Tell us what you're up to. You know, but I'm not sure we're going to catch Glen here. It doesn't seem to be. What we should do is so perhaps we should.
You saying to announce the winner here? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So the winner of the CHOOKETTA is I Am the Food Editor. Congratulations, you have won a amazing CHOOKETTA from the Ethical Butcher.
Nice. You're going to enjoy them. I can smell that chicken in the air right now. Enjoy mine. There you go. Yeah, no. It's chopping it up with charcoal every now and then. It's got a small thing to lift the grate so that you don't burn your hands. Chop it up with coal. It doesn't need much. Just give it a bit of food. Yeah. Good happy with it. Good colour.
Yeah, I like that red strip. It makes it stand out, doesn't it?
Yeah. It seems to hold the heat quite well up here. We've got a bottle opener here, which we had a bottle we could open.
They've all got bottle openers on, haven't they? The grills. All the CharBroil ones. I wonder what they're trying to imply.
Yeah, they generally get bottles or something, and we haven't done it today, mate.
Yeah, mate. Hills, if you're feeling a bit parched, mate, you nip in and get something, and I'll hold the fort, and then we'll do vice versa.
All right. Well, we're 23 minutes past anyway, so we're going to catch up with London Carl at past, and he's going to show us through the cocktail making that we set up here. So, here we go. Ethical Butcher. He's in. let's see if we can catch up with him quickly. So
there we go. Hello, Glen. Hello, mate.
Good to see you again.
So, yeah, noisy out there, Jack. But yeah, so we'll with you at 5, Glen, for a little bit in-depth a chat about the ethical butcher and what they're doing and what you're up to. But it looks like you're frozen there, Glen. Hey, Glen.
I've got a super bad connection.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Seattle Butcher's wife. How are you, Misty? What a legend. What an absolute legend, that lady. Must. But yeah, Glen, so tell us a little bit about the ethical. A little bit about the ethical butcher and what you're up to and what you're selling.
Guys, I only heard about 3 words of what you just said, but I think you said tell us about ethical butcher, so that bit I can do. So yeah, we launched the business about a year ago, and we basically set out to be an online butcher, selling meat to the entire UK via overnight delivery. And we decided to focus the business entirely on sourcing the most ethical, beyond sustainable, but sourcing meat from regenerative agriculture and actually fundamentally changing the transparency in the industry.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's no, that's good to hear, mate. Hear me at okay?
I can barely hit. No, everything. Both of you have got scrolly wheels, and I'm hearing bits of words. I can.
Might do a little.
Yeah, it's the wind affecting the speakers.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. So yeah, we'll catch up about 5 then, Glen, and it'll be.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I can't really. You're just completely frozen. I'm not really hearing any audio, I'm afraid.
Okay. All right. We'll catch up with you.
Okay, mate. Hopefully catch you later.
Well, I'm getting really, really thirsty, and we've got just solved that problem.